أهلا بكم يا شباب وشابات في حلقة جديدة من ذا وتشر 3. أولا شكرا لك يا بحريني اللي قال لي كيف أصلح السلاح، وقال لي شيء مرة مفيد، كيف أرتب الخبيط حقتي اللي هي قائمة المخزون. تضغط على L3 بعدين بدك ترتبه حسب الشيء اللي تبغاه. ايوه حسب النذرة اظن احسن شيء. وتقدر تقارن بين الأسلحة اللي في المخزن وانت لابسها ب L2. تصلح السلاح، تروح عند اللي يبيع لك أسلحة وفوق وتضغط أصنع سلاح، وهذا الشيء اللي لخبطني، ما كان في خيار اني اصلح سلاح. اما بتضغط على صنع سلاح بعدين فوق يمديك تضغط اظن R1 وتلف على جهة تصليح الأسلحة وتصلح الأسلحة هناك، فصلحت أسلحتي. وقال لي كل الوحوش السلاح الفضي. انا كنت احسب في وحوش تختلف عن الوحوش. اوكي خلينا نلحق هذا البيبي ونكمل المهمة العجيبة هذه. يلا يا وتشر يا جيرالت اوف ريفيرير مدري ايش اسمك. يلا ادعس. اقول لك تعرف ايش؟ هوي هوي استنى.
What now, you piece of filth?
يا واد مرة عصب من الكلب. What now you piece of filth. انقلع. وديني الله. انقلعوا. هاي اقعد. حلو. تعرف ايش يبغالي اتامل شويه، اتامل جمال هذا العالم. هذا العالم مره جميل، العالم مره جميل. اوكي واحصل على غنيمه، بس كفايه لحم. خلينا بس نجري هنا ونلحق البيبي. ايوه لين نزلت من الحصان لانه الجري اظن اسهل للتحكم، والبيبي ما بيمشي بسرعه، يعني ما في فايده من الحصان. الحصان لو تبي تمشي بسرعه استخدمه، لو ما تبي تمشي بسرعه ما في داعي. اوكي نجي هنا نستخدم حواس الوتشر.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
اوكي اهم ولا مين هدول؟
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for two women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
ولد فضحكم. ماذا حدث للمرأة التي عاشت معك؟ على ماذا تبحث؟ هل بإمكانك أن تصفها؟ ماذا حدث التي عاشت معك؟ مين عاشت معك؟ ما في أحد قال إن في أحد عاش معك. أوكي. على ماذا تبحث؟ هل بإمكانك أن تصفها لي؟ حاسة الترجمة هنا فيها شيء غلط.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
اوكي البنت ساكنة مع اخو هذا، لكن الام ما قال لي فينها. فاين زوجة البارون؟
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds. Swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
ايش العلامة دي؟ ماذا حدث لماذا ساعدتها؟
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No two ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
ماذا حدث بعد ذلك؟
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
اوكي.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
حلو. تحدث البارون حول عائلته.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
اما البيبي يا ريت شكله تغير، صار بيبي طبيعي، لسه شكله وحش. اوكي، عندنا خيارين، يا اما نتحدث الى البارون يا اما نعثر على تمارا ابنة البارون في اوكسنفورد. ابى اروح اكلم البنت اول الصراحة انا. خلينا نشوف الخريطة. هنا في مهمات، كيف نبعد اهو. اي هذا المهمة المتوفرة. لا هذه مهمة، ما نبغى المهمة. امور عائلية حول عائلته. اوكي، فاحنا بنروح هناك. علينا حيكون مشوار. لا السفر بسرعة من هنا بنتجه مشتركات طرق للسفر السريع. اوه، كيف حنوصل هناك؟ مشوار. طيب يلا ناخذ الحصان. خلينا نضغط على نضغط. يا اخي ما في مفترق، اظن لازم نوصل هنا صح؟ نستخدم هذه للسفر السريع. لا يمكن السفر. اوكي، ايش قصد مفترق طرق؟ هذا مفترق طرق. نجي هنا، اظن لازم يكون عند علامة شبه هذه. ايوه، طيب انا بضغط على هذه واروح لها. ادخال احداثيات. ايوه، يلا حصاني تعال. ولا نتحدث الى البارون اول؟ خلينا يلا نتحدث الى البارون نريح نفسنا، لان هذا مشوار مرة حيكون. شيل هذه العلامة، شيلها. اوكي. حصاني روتش، تعال يلا ادعس وانطلق يا روتش. مو مرة بعيد البارون، حلو، مو مرة بعيد، دوبنا كنا هناك. واحلى شيء لما تضغط حصان يلحق الطريق، فهذا احلى شيء في العالم. فدحين انا ما بتحكم بالحصان، بس بضغط زر السرعة وتحمل الحصان. يلا ادعس. كم باقي لنا؟ 200. لا بس مرات يخرب زي كذا. يلا استنى. في واحد بيقول لي ارفع سلاحك، خلينا نشوف ايش قصته.
Halt! Stand and duel! I challenge you!
يبي
Boots a
يتحداني.
bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
to honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've knights in hand left after you.
هذا مسكين يا اخي، يبي يتزوج واحدة ولازم يباري 100 فارس حتى الموت، ولسه انا اول واحد. ما لقيت الا وتشر تتضارب معاه اول واحد.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend. Stand and fight.
يا اخي غبي ده. اي اقعد.
You know, and you...
استسلم مسكين.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
سأقتلك، اغرب عن وجهي. فانا قال لي المرة الجاية حقتلك، انتبه.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
مسكين الاخ هذا. يلا يا روتش، يلا يا روتش انطلق. انا ليه اللي عندي وجه راس يا اخي؟ ماني عارف
Slow now.
ليش لسه عندي راس الوحش هذا، الجريفن ولا مدري ايش اسمه. ادعس، خليني اكلم البارون هذا. هذه المدينة دائما خمة، تبى تلف يسار انت هنا تحسب لازم تلف يسار، لا لازم تلف يمين. يسار ما في طريق، في سور. لا هنا بعد. حلو. ايوه الحصان يتربش لما يكون فيه اظن طرق كتير، فيبدأ يضيع، يتلحس عقله. هنا وصلنا. يلا
Take it easy.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
اداني 20 كرونات. يلا فين بنروح هنا؟
Kiddies,
بعده.
come inside.
Midges were biting on a couch.
Witcher, a word, please.
مين ده؟ ماذا تريد؟
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
اوكي البارون جاله اكتئاب، صار بس يقعد في الحديقة ويبكي ولا ما يبكي، بس يقعد في الحديقة. فينك؟ هو يمدينا نجمع هذه كلها، الورود دي كلها تتجمع ها؟ لا بس هذا اهو.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
يكون لموت أحد أفراد عائلة. يكون لموت أوكي.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned villain. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
اوكي خلينا ما هو واثق، بيقول يبي يتأكد انه بنته بأمان فيبغاني اروح. عندي خيار اقول له لا ما اروح، لكن انا حروح الصراحة.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
في كار مرهين خلال أسفاري.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
شيء مثل هذا.
Let's say I go about my business, and when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
جبان ما المشكلة يبي يتحداني سباق خيل.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face.
وقلت له اللي يفوز ياخذ الحصان الأسود. قال لي
The
لا.
horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself, I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass.
اوكي يا شباب وشابات، انا شكلي حنهي الحلقة دي هنا. شكرا لكم على المشاهدة. لو عجبتكم الحلقة دي اضغطوا لايك، سووا سبسكرايب، حطوا الفيديو مفضل واكتبوا لي تعليق تحت. اذا عندكم نصائح للعبة هادي اكتبوا لي هو تحت في التعليقات وانا ان شاء الله اقراه. وانا اقول لكم الان الى اللقاء في حلقة جديدة من ذا وتشر 3 وايلد هانت.